There's too many of them. No way we can get close to the distribution center like this. Damn. Do we really have enough people to keep a crowd like this huge under control?
直ちにデモをやめ解散してください。大変危険な状態です。直ちにデモをやめ解散してください。
注意 MP はあそこです。
I see him, but going that way could be bad news. They're smack dab in the middle of that massive crowd. We should hang back for a bit. We won't be able to link up with Ellen and Miyono. Wardog 1 to 03 and 04. We're near the distribution center. Where are you? Just what is going on with that freaking comms? Wardog 1 to Wardog 3. Give me a sit rep.
マルサイより丸1、現在現場に急行中です。26番街、ターゲットの東側から出ます。
26, 26. Okay, the streets here run east to west and avenues north to south. So, where the hell is that damn 26th Avenue? God damn it, these maps are impossible to read.
注意ここです。今ちょうど私たちが立ってます。
Oh, you won. 01 to 03. We're on 26th Avenue already. Join up with us here.
マルさん了解。木山ではあと3分で到着します。
3 minutes? Why the hell didn't you take the car? 01 to 03. The crowd's getting riled up here. You've got 2 minutes.
了解。
It's the holdup. That's not like them. Yusuke, stand by until everyone is linked up. Keep an eye on the perimeter.
我々は市民中心の社会を要求する。市民中心の社会を要求する。民主主義万歳。民主主義万歳。
収まりがつかないという感じですね。
Sure does. Yeah, and I don't think this is just some juvenile impulse. I mean, take a look. There's a lot of old folks in that crowd.
配給を増やしてくれ。こんな量でどうやって生きたらいいんだ。
闇市の金持ちだけ優遇してどうせ裏で手を握ってるんでしょ。軍票でいい、もっと賃金を。子供に飴玉一つ買ってやれないの。
Ma'am? Do you understand the times you are living in? Who gives a fuck if you can buy candy for your kid? Is your kid staying fed? That'd be a different story. If you're like, I can't even put lunch on the table for my kid, that's a different story. If you can't keep your kid fed, I don't give a single fuck if you can't buy candy for your kid. You're in fucking the goddamn post-apocalypse, essentially. Who gives a single fuck about giving your kid candy?
兵隊のピンハネだ。軍の横暴だ。
軍人が民間人のために命をかけ
I know, dude. I know. These people don't have the first idea what they're talking about. But they're living from hand to mouth. They need to blame someone for their situation. The people in power always make for easy targets.
注意
I know. It'll be alright. Well, that helped me get my head back in the game. Funny how things work sometimes.
ウォードッグ3より丸1、お二人を目視しました。合流します。
Took them long enough.
丸さん参りました。丸よ同じくです。
I'll hear your excuses later. As for the situation, it's just as you can see. Let's go link up with HQ.
了解
Wardog Flight, 1st Tactical Armored Battalion, reporting in.
小隊か。すまない。とりあえずゲートの前についてくれ。絶対に中に入れるなよ。
Wait, we're supposed to stand in front of the gate? Son of a bitch. He's telling us to go face to face to go face the protesters with nothing standing between us. Understood. However, I've been ordered not to do anything that could provoke the crowd, and I would like to confirm.
もちろんだ。発砲は警告でも不許可。銃口を向けてもいかん。あくまで押しとどめるだけだ。
Of course. However, how are we
こっちは外周から固める。いざとなれば催涙弾を撃ち込むから安心しろ。頼むぞ。
Don't do this, don't do that. The hell am I supposed to do then? Use harsh language? See these wings? These mean that we're surface pilots. We don't do riot control. I know we're short on people, but I swear all of us are trying our best here, but this ain't right. Oh God. I'll be damned. This guy is literally throwing us to the wolves. This entire thing could escalate into an outright riot any second, And we, complete amateurs, are supposed to get it under control. Don't make me laugh. This ain't the kind of situation where you can play things by ear. Handling this wrong could have massive repercussions down the line. It's almost like they've considered this, my guy. Maybe just do as they say. Well, ain't like we got much of a choice.
行きましょう。
Thanks, guys. Here's the deal. Orders are the same as I told you before. Whatever you do, don't shoot at civilians. If it comes down to that, I'll pull the trigger first.
了解。了解です。
Lieutenant Miyono, you've got a slight build. No way you'll last more than 2 seconds out there. Get on the other side of the gate and keep watch from the inside.
そんな。いえ、了解しました。
One more time, in case I wasn't clear about it, do not point your guns at civilians. We need to appear as non-threatening as possible. Let's do this. Oh. Distribution center is temporarily closed. Please stand away from the gate.
危険ですので下がってください。ご協力をお願いします。
ゲートから離れてください。人が圧迫され大変危険です。下がってください。
お願いします。
These people could be convinced to go back home with words alone that this demonstration would have happened in the first place. Our hands are tied, but the only thing we can do is stand in front of them as a sort of human wall.
なんだ聞いてくれよ配給じゃ足りないんだ体を壊したら日雇いにも出られないんだ
診療所を開放して敵診察じゃ薬が持たないんです。
軍人には食い物があるんだろう回してくれよ俺にだって
マーケットの金持ちだけ優遇しやがって。
Fuck. Look at these people. They're basically starving. Even Miyono would have a fighting chance going one-on-one, but there's hundreds of them. Step away from the gate. Your cooperation is appreciated. Crowd control isn't what we surface pilots are trained to do. Does it even make sense for us to be out here? Just when I thought I could finally leave behind all this crap about fighting other people, that I could focus on protecting Seattle from the beta and all that.
注意。あれを。
What now?
そんな。敵弾と。
Calm down, Yusuke. This guy said the MPs were planning on using tear gas, remember? That's their only option, really. With a crowd this dense, rubber bullets could cause major injuries, blind people, or even kill them.
なんでも
Yeah,
同
because
じよ
that stopped American police
こ
in
の
the
状
past.
態で背後から撃ったらパニックになる。
MP だってそれぐらいは分かってるはずよ。あくまでまだ威嚇目的のはず。
They're supposed to get in touch with us before they actually fire on the crowd anyway. Just stand by for further instructions.
了解。
注意。もし彼らが催涙弾でも発砲すれば、我々も民間人に発砲した仲間です。もし群衆が暴発すれば、我々は真っ先に攻撃対象になります。
You don't need to tell me.
MP が発砲した時点で、自衛のための発砲許可をいただきたいのです。
No.
注意。自衛目的です。
No. No can do. You can't open fire, period.
しかし、
What's the plan once you start shooting? The crowd will swarm you in a matter of seconds. Taking down one or two won't make a difference. War dogs, listen up. Once the MPs open fire, immediately fall back behind the gate and help secure the distribution center. Lieutenant Miyono, you'll be in charge of operating the gate. Make sure you're ready to act as soon as I give the order.
申し訳ありませんでした。注意。
Don't worry. Playing cops when a riot's about to break out, anyone would lose their cool. Besides, it served as a reminder for me to issue orders in advance for the worst case scenario. I'm the one at fault here, not you.
いえ、了解です。
あいつら何かこそこそと
後ろ見ろよ軍のやつら
Oh shit. What is the military police thinking? They're only making things worse. This is not how you're supposed to handle a mob. Haven't they read their own goddamn manual? Alan's got it right. If anything happens, they'll tear us to shreds first. It's one thing when the beta are swarming you. Just fire away, kill them all. These are civilians. They're Japanese, same as us.
部下を預かる身だと言ったな。取れる手は全て取れ。それをいかにして示すかを常に考え。
Yeah, this is my mission. Need to keep my people safe, even if it means I have to risk my own life. Time for a heavy-handed approach.
注意。
Speak from the diaphragm, Hibiki. Need to project your voice, or this ain't gonna work. Oh god. War dogs, attention. Everybody listen up. Whatever happens, you will not open fire. Do not even point your guns at anyone. People gathered here, they're the ones we're supposed to protect. As representatives of the 1st Tactical Armored Battalion and as surface pilots, it's our foremost duty to serve as the shield of humanity until we draw our last breath.
了解。
兵士こいつら MP じゃないのか。
そういえばあれウィングマークじゃない？
第一といや確か神宮寺少佐っちゅう人の。
Words alone won't get them to disperse. There's too many to simply force them back. Normally, that would only leave using our guns. But there's one more card we can play. Our reputation. If that's what it takes to accomplish the mission and bring my people back home safe and sound, then so be it.
ウォードク隊聞こえるか。催涙弾の発射準備ができた。一時
Are you kidding me? They're gonna fire for real? Aiming a big-ass piece of hardware like a grenade launcher at the crowd would be intimidating enough. But actually going ahead with it? It's madness.
ウォードク隊聞こえていないのか。催涙弾を撃つから一時待機だ。
All war dogs remain on standby.
注意。ここの MP はもしかして
So you notice too, Lieutenant. Yeah, good chance they are.
素人同意では私たちと大差ないです。
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, placing complete amateurs like us right in front of an angry mob without any proper instructions, and then deciding to fire tear gas into the middle of the crowd with no prior warning whatsoever. The protesters are going to panic and cause a stampede. Casualties are a sure thing. A couple of deaths in that scenario are unavoidable. I'll be damned. The truth was staring me in the face the whole time. Not a single pro here. Yeah, that's too much to ask for these days. The Royal Guard's a different story, but civilians are usually subject to police jurisdiction. And that's the root of the problem. Not enough military police officers managed to evacuate from Japan. Not enough to keep peace in the entire leasehold, at least. Hell, you couldn't fill up a ship with all the MPs who escaped. Most of the guys doing the rounds are either people we recruited in Seattle or soldiers who switched from another branch. Newbies, the bunch of them.
ウォードク隊応答しろ。一時待機だ。
Wardog 1 speaking. We're unable to comply at this time. We're going to hold this position.
ウォードクここの指揮権限は私にある。
Dropping rank now, are we? Shit. Forgot for a second this guy's a captain. Wardog 1, roger that. We're surrounded by protesters. There's no way we can just walk off. An accidental discharge is likely to occur if we attempt to force our way through. We need to wait for the right time to withdraw.
5分待つ。以降はそちらの退避状況に関わらず、こちらの判断で発射する。
Wardog 1, understood. 5 minutes is cutting it real close, but that's all the time I could buy. Shit, just what else can I do here?
帝国軍各員に次ぐ全員その場で待機。繰り返すその場で待機だ。
The Major? What is she doing here?
大隊長よりウォードグ1。そちらで私が直接デム隊と会話する。
Oh,
そこを離れるな。
タイ、マイクを貸せ。私が話。
いや、しかしここは刑務隊の。
タコマ治安維持の権限系統について公爵が欲しいのか。これは
That's
本
right,
土
you don't
防衛
fucking
軍
talk
少
back
佐
to
としての
Marumo.
命令だ。
Know your place, bitch.
了解です。
Yeah, everyone's all fucking smiling shit. Never imagined the Major would show her face around here.
さすがは神宮寺少佐。あの方は本当に徹底
Hell
し
yeah.
て現場主義なんですね。
Mean something like this has happened before?
ええ。この規模のデモを前にというのは初めてですが。
デモ参加者に通達します。私は第一戦術機構大隊隊長神宮寺マリモ少佐です。リーダーの方との会話を希望します。繰り返します。私は第一戦術機構大隊隊長神宮寺マリモ少佐です。リーダーの方との会話を希望します。
おいあれって
Isn't that? Yes. She said her name twice now.
神宮寺少佐だって本物なのか。
本物のわけがないでしょ。騙されないで MP の罠よ。あいつらは私たちを一網打尽にするつもりなんだよ。でも本当だったらどうするのよ。要求を出せる絶好のチャンスなのよ。
嘘に決まってるだろう。リーダーだけ捕まえるつもりなんだよ。くそ。どこまで。
今ゲート前に向かいます。申し訳ないが今そこにいるエス小隊だけは同伴させていただきたい。
Sounds like a solid plan. Can't really have a heart to heart with all those angry civilians when you're surrounded by a bunch of armed cops. Except that, you know, tensions are running high and she's gonna be flanked by protesters on all sides. That's borderline suicidal, man.
ではこれから向かいます。帝国軍各員はその場で待機。いかなる理由があっても発砲は許さない。
She has balls of steel. Goddamn right she does.
本物じゃないの。
まだわからねえって。常識的に考えてこんなところに来る立場の人間じゃないだろう。
Dude, we can hear everything. Good to know they have that little faith in us. I mean, a body double? How would that even work?
第一戦術機構大隊隊長神宮寺マリモ少佐です。リーダーの方と話がしたい。
私が抗議運動の代表を務めています。
Where's your manners, bro? You don't have a name? I know you guys distrust the IJMDF, but this is getting ridiculous. CEO herself came down here to negotiate. What more do you want?
早速だがデモ隊の意見を拝聴させていただきたい。要求が多々あるようだができるだけ正確にお願いします。立浪、メモの用意を。
Ma'am.
本気なのですか？
無論本気です。我々にできる限りのことはするつもりです。皆さんが疲れていることは理解しています。それは我々も同じですから。
将来が見えないのです。我々がまともに暮らせるようになる未来が。
確かに今現在将来は見えにくくなっているかもしれない。慢性的な食料の不足、職業の供給もままならない。ですがご理解していただきたいのです。
軍の言い訳は聞き飽きています。だからこそ我々は行動を起こしました。ですが我々とてあなたのお名前は存じております。
Goddamn right it does.
光栄です。
So Major Jinguji's that famous.
軍は信用できない。しかしあなたが直接我々の要求を聞いていただけるのならこちらにも対話のよ。
ご協力に感謝します。無論私が直接話を伺わせていただきます。
It's been bothering me this whole time. This guy hasn't called the Major by her rank, not even once. The head of the 1st Tactical Armored Battalion came to negotiate with you in person. The least you could do is show a little respect, except he doesn't. The fact that he's being as polite as he is the most respect you're gonna get out of him.
嘘じゃないだろうな。おい。
抑えなさい。この人は誠実に話をしようとしてくれている。ただし一旦要望をまとめる時間をいただきたい。明朝10時、またこの配給所ではいかがでしょ
もちろん構いません。ここに伺わせていただきましょ
う。ではそのように。
では大変申し訳ないがこの場は一旦解散していただきたい。この人数に囲まれて彼ら警務隊も緊張しているのです。
でも組織した会があったというものですな。
He's laughing now, huh? A wry smile, but a smile nonetheless. Forcing one of Seattle's VIPs to the negotiation table comes with bragging rights.
諸君、神宮寺少佐が我々の要求を聞いてくださる。我々の戦いは一歩前へと進んだのだ。ここは英士である彼らに敬意を表し、一時解散としようではないか。
These guys were shouting how the military government should be overthrown here mere minutes ago. Here they are, walking off like it's nobody's business. Pretty damn flexible set of principles they've got there. Well, today was educational at least. Name of Major Jinguji, and her presence here was all it took to put an end to a massive mobilization like this. Here I was thinking, hey, she's just an IJMDF VIP. Aren't the protesters going to take her hostage or something? Guess I was worrying for nothing. Just look at her. She's oozing confidence and conviction. Major must have gone through some serious shit, boy. Yeah, following her lead was the right choice. No question about it. Gotta rise to her level, ASAP. Hell yeah. We stand a queen.
現場に送り出しておいてなんだが、よりによってゲート前で矢面に立たされていたとはな。
Believe me, we had the same realization. You're correct, ma'am. My team would have been in danger if you hadn't shown up.
状況は MP から聞いたぞ。低迷ギリギリの線だが、よくやった。
Hell yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
命令を言い訳に思考停止に安易に陥る具。もう繰り返すまでもないな。
神宮寺少佐、少佐、首謀者を発見したのであればなぜ逮捕されないのですか。
言ったはずだぞ大尉。私は逮捕ではなく対話のために来たのだと。
しかし千載一遇のチャンスを。
よく考えろ。あの場で下手に首謀者を抑えてしまえばデモ隊を制御しきれなくなる。そもそもあの男が本当に首謀者である確証はどこにもない。
それはそうですが
もし偽物のおとりであったなら、その逮捕は軍への不信と不満を煽るだけの結果になっただろう。はあ、大尉が任務に忠実であったことは理解している。本件は私で預からせてもらうが、今後も MP の管轄を安易に犯すつもりはない。
は、ご理解いただき幸いです。では失礼いたします。
熱意はあるのだがな、状況が見えなくなっている。
That's the same impression I got earlier. To be completely honest, I don't think he knew the first thing about crowd control.
仕方があるまい。彼らはもともと民系ではないのだ。シアトルに来てからの徴兵で賄われたものも多い。
I knew it.
ああ、MP のみならず専門家の不在、ノウハウの喪失はどこでも影響を及ぼし始めている。
バーナード行きのように人員選抜があったわけではないですからね。
Oh, right. That was the planet that they shipped everyone off towards. I was like, what the fuck's Barnard?
そうだ。曲がりなりにも上から下まで英士という専門家で人員を揃えられている戦術機部隊は恵まれているとすら言えるのだ。
I have my doubts about that. Cases like Suzuhara could be an indication that the system is starting to break down. Sure, but that guy should have been trained as police. It's baffling that he couldn't anticipate what was going to happen. Hell, the way he thinks is far more rigid than ours. We're just pilots playing cops.
立浪の言いたいことはわかる。だが勘違いするな。彼らは我々と違い、常に市民という別の最前線に立たされている。平時ですら憎まれるのが警察力というものだ。ましてやこの状況、彼らの疲弊を軽く見てはいけない。
Yes, ma'am. I guess they're under a different kind of pressure than what we surface pilots experience. People hating your guts day in and day out. No wonder police officers tend to be so jaded.
実際、今や MP を希望する者などほとんどいない。あるいは、花からよからぬ思惑を持つ者か。
Like they become cops explicitly to get bribes and stuff? Those assholes are beyond saving.
先ほどの隊長も大尉ということは、生え抜きの警務隊出身なのかもしれん。だが、たとえ指揮官がそうであっても、ことに当たるのはそのような部下たちなのだ。
結局その場をしのぐことで手一杯になると。
決してそれでよしとするわけではないが、今の帝国ではやはり最優先されるのは直接的な防衛力だからな。さて、人を前にこの件を片付けてしまおう。
What do you mean? You're talking about the protesters tomorrow. I thought we were done here.
それはそれとしてな。この場はまだ終わったわけではないのだ。ちょうどいい。貴様らは私に同行、警護を頼む。この上また MP 隊長の血圧を上げたくはないのでな。
Yes, ma'am.
立ち上が